I'm in dispute with a well-known high street supermarket over a car insurance policy that I took out. I took out an added-on courtesy car policy because I'm an NHS nurse and I really need to have a car for transport. I had an accident 18 months ago. They completely ignored me. I went to the ombudsman, who upheld my complaint and said I should be awarded £370 inconvenience for loss of courtesy car and stress. They disagreed, and then the independent ombudsman was involved, and he also upheld my complaint. But I've waited 4 weeks deadline and still not received any compensation or any word at all.
OK. And I'm assuming, it's obviously the case, but the retailer is a member of this ombudsman service.
Yes.
They'd have to be, or the ombudsman wouldn't deal with it. Now, one of the really irritating things about ombudsman is that most of the time, and I don't know which particular scheme you've used, and I don't know the details of each scheme, but most of the time, their recommendations are unenforceable.
Yes.
The companies will generally follow what the ombudsman says, generally as a matter of goodwill, but you can't send in the bailiffs to enforce a ombudsman award. What you're going to have to do, Kate, and I'm afraid you've said you've waited 18 months, this is going to take even longer. What you're going to have to do is issue a claim in the small claims court, and a judge will decide whether you're right or wrong. The fact the ombudsman has already decided in your favour will be really helpful, because the judge is going to say to the insurance provider, this is a relatively small amount of money. I know it's not for you, Kate, but for a judge it will be. It's a relatively small amount of money. And why are you ignoring the ombudsman's ruling and clogging up the court system? The judge is not going to like this insurance provider, but it's the only way you're going to get the money, I'm afraid, Kate.
OK. So I did contact two litigation companies, and one said it's £360 an hour, and another told me £120 an hour. So I'm probably going to end up with nothing at the end of the day.
Well, I wouldn't use a lawyer for this. If the amount of money in question is about £370, that's what the ombudsman awarded you, I'd do it myself.
Oh, so just go through a claims court. You can get all the forms online.
You can get them all online. You just Google how do I make a small claim, and for a claim worth £370, I forget the exact amount, but it's in the region of about £35-40.